There we go. It looks like it's working. All right. Looks like we're live. If this is your daily hype session, second time I'm doing this. I'm trying a new camera setup, so it's just taking me a second to try to get this thing looking as good as I can. It's a little bit okay. That looks a little more even from what I can tell looking at the top of the screen. This is all new to me. The better camera setup is going to happen soon, but I have to get a something to connect my camera to the computer. Previously, I was using a webcam. Now I'm using my iPhone through a app that streams to the platform I'm using to do this live. So thank you for your patience. Now I got to get this mic adjusted just a little bit. Make sure you can hear me okay. I'm just going to take a couple minutes anyway. I don't think that StreamYard is showing me if there's viewers on Instagram. I don't see any comments there. And I know last time it didn't show those. So I'm not sure where the viewer count is coming from. So if you're here watching, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Know that I'm going to start streaming these fairly regularly. Not going to promise that I'm doing it daily, but I'm going to make an effort because truthfully, this isn't just for people out there. This is also for me. I need to get hyped up. A lot of times what I do to get hyped up, right here out on my back porch, there's a cold plunge. Most mornings, for a while, I was doing it 7 days a week. Last couple of days I haven't, or yesterday I did not, but that cold plunge wakes me up. Cold shower will do the same thing. But being here and presenting this it kind of forces me to get hyped up and move on to what I am called to do for the day. Because it's easy for me to get up in the morning. It's easy for me to get up and take it easy. I don't have a corporate job anymore. Corporate job, at least I had something to force me to do the work, kind of. Now I have to find that hype myself. And I'm not going to talk very long like this, but I just want to put this out there. We all have control over our energy levels in our bodies. Now, some bodies have lower energy levels and some bodies have higher energy levels. But to some extent, within that range of what's possible for our bodies, in the what we've been born with, what nature has imbued in us, we have some measure of control. So that's what this is today. Let's try to get the body going. And it's not just the body, but you'll find that if you start getting the body hyped up, we're getting the mind into it as well. And it's just going to start the day off better. And what seems to happen is how we start the day is how we're going to work throughout the day. So doing this early, doing this right away, after dropping my daughter off at school, doing this right away is going to set the tone for the rest of the day. Okay, so let's get started. This is going to be a fairly quick one. So just put all the distractions away, take a moment. Now, instead of sitting, a lot of what I lead, I'll have you sit or lie down. For this, be amazing if you stood up. Close your eyes. Feel the ground under your feet as you stand here. Shoulders roll back. If you find yourself slouching forward, shoulders roll back. You're lifting from the back of the crown of the head toward the ceiling. It's like a string is attached there, pulling upward. Chin tucks though, so you're not looking up, you're looking straight ahead. Shoulders are back. Palms facing toward the front of the room. I know you can't see it on the video. Palms facing toward the front of the room. Slight bend in the knees. Make sure that you're not locking out. I see it all the time in yoga. A lot of people are hypermobile and they're going to lock out or even start to bend the wrong direction in the knees. So keep a very slight micro bend in your knees. Feel up into the hips. Notice how the hips are balancing over those slightly bent knees. Palms are facing forward. There is a slight bend in the elbows. That slight bend in the elbows is going to help engage through the biceps, triceps. Hands are wide open engaging through the forearms, the hands. Shoulders are back. Chest is lifted a bit. Proud chest, we sometimes say in yoga. Lifting through the crown of the head. Eyes could still be closed here. Feel how steady and strong you are standing here. But notice that it's not quite still in the body. No matter how hard you try, even if it appears that you're not moving, feel that little bit of movement in the body as it adjusts. The body adjusts and keeps you balanced. It's amazing. Just feel it for a moment. Maybe even cultivating a sense of wonder about how amazing the body is, how amazing its ability is to stay upright. And even if you're seated, even if you are unable to stand right now, you can still feel that balance if you're seated. Shoulders over the tailbone. Balanced. All right. Hands are still at your sides. We're going to breathe together in a moment. First inhale, long, slow inhale, but start to lift the arms up over the head. Obviously, my hands are going to go out of frame. You're breathing in till hands come up overhead, and then pause for a moment here with hands lifted up. And as you breathe out, arms come down, breathing out through the mouth. Long, slow exhale. Keep it going. Make it longer than your inhales. Another one, in through the nose, breathing in, lifting the arms overhead. Maybe if it feels okay on the neck, you look up towards your hands as they reach overhead, pausing at the top. Exhale through the mouth, long, slow exhale. The hands come down. We're building up that energy in the body. You might start to feel it. You might start to notice it. We're just taking simple movements. This isn't a yoga class. Anybody can do it, whether seated, standing, and then another inhale, and you can keep this up at your own pace. I'm talking. You don't have to do it at my pace. Hands are going to come up. You're pausing at the top, and then long, slow exhale through the mouth. Let it out. Arms are going to gradually come down to your sides. You might even pause at the bottom, really filling up. Long, slow inhale through the nose. This time, pay attention. You're filling up to the lungs, even filling up down into the belly, filling up into the chest, filling, pausing at the top. Take another sip of air through the nose. And then long, slow exhale as the hands come down. This time, we're going to leave the hands down. Breath is going to come back to its natural rhythm here. And once again, just stand, palms facing forward, slight bend in the elbows, knees not locked out. Notice how the energy in your body feels now. Know that anytime today you can come back and do the same thing. You don't have to lift the arms up overhead. That can be helpful to help fill the lungs. It's also good to move the body, especially if you're working at an office or sitting on a computer most of the day like I do. Long, slow inhales as you lift the arms over the head. Even longer, slower exhales as you bring the arms down to your side. That's going to be the pattern. Use that today. Eyes could still be closed. I think it's probably helpful to be standing, but you can choose to sit at this point and just listen to what I'm saying. Hear my words. Know that they're directed at you. And know that even if you don't believe what I'm saying to you, even if it doesn't sound true to you, just hear what I have to say with an open mind. You have the energy to do what you want to do today. You have the energy to do what you want to do today. You have the energy to do what you need to do today. You have the energy to do what you want to do today. Just hearing my words, you have the energy to do what you want to do today. We'll do affirmations in a couple minutes. You have the energy to do what you need to do today. You have the energy to do what you want to do today. Hear it resonating through your body. You have the energy to do what you want to do today. You have the energy to do what you need to do today. You have the energy to do what you want to do today. You have the energy to do what you need to do today. You have the energy to do what you want to do today. You have the energy to do what you need to do today. Now I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the energy to do what I need to do today. Keep it up. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the energy to do what I need to do today. Keep it up. As I talk, keep repeating that to yourself. If you can do it out loud, do it out loud. Start low and start to build the volume. Even if you're not doing it out loud, you can internally, with practice, hear your internal voice quietly in the beginning, and then it starts to build with intensity. Allow the emotion to build. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the energy to do what I need to do today. You're repeating that over and over again, even while I'm talking. Your subconscious mind is hearing what I'm saying, even the conscious mind is hearing what I'm saying, but focusing on your words. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the energy to do what I need to do today. Repeating that over and over again, really feeling it, and allow the emotion to build as the volume builds. And if you are able to do this out loud and start to really bring the volume up, do it. But as the volume comes up, whether it's just an internal volume or external volume, you're building emotion, you're building energy. You have the ability to build emotion. Emotion isn't something that just happens to us. Yes, it does happen to us involuntarily at times, but you also have the ability to bring that emotion in. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the energy to do what I need to do today. Bringing it in, knowing that you have the power to bring that energy up, feel it rising in the body, feel the emotion, feel the focus as you continue to repeat. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the energy to do what I need to do today. You might start to get more emphatic as it builds. You can make the fist, pump the fists, whatever, raise the hands over the head as you repeat it, whether internally or externally. If you can't do it out loud, if you're sitting in your office and you really aren't comfortable pumping your fists, there's people around. Internally, imagine fist raised, whatever feels like a position of power, strength, energy, whatever that feels like in the body, do it, or imagine the body in that position. It can feel powerful to have those fists. Maybe you just have the hands raised overhead, palms open, whatever it takes. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the energy to do what I need to do today. Now start to modify a little bit. We know you're going to do what you need to do. I throw that in there because we often in life are seemingly stuck in situations where we have to do things we don't want to do. So you have the energy to do what you need to do today, but let's just stop that part of it. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. Keep that up. You can hear what I'm saying as you repeat it, whether internally or verbally. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. And what's going to happen today? If you'll follow along, if you want this for yourself today, what's going to happen is you're going to recognize opportunities to do what you want to do today and not just what you need to do today. You're going to recognize those opportunities and the energy level is going to come up. You're going to see it. You're going to find the time, even if it's 10 seconds. Hopefully, it's longer. If it's a minute, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, you have the energy and you have the space to do what you want to do today. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the space to do what I want to do today. I have the time to do what I want to do today. I will do what I want to do today, whether it's 10 seconds, 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the space to do what I want to do today. I have the time to do what I want to do today. I will do what I want to do today. I will do what I want to do today. You can do it. You will recognize those opportunities and you will take the time that you can allocate to those things that you want to do. I'm not talking about scrolling. Nobody's life is benefited by scrolling. That's not really what they want to do today. Scrolling is actually what we do when we want to do something, but we don't feel like we have the time, the energy, the space. Scrolling is what we do when we are not doing what we want to do, but we're also not doing what we need to do. And I know I'm not speaking to everybody, but I know a lot of us are in that boat. Not talking about scrolling. I know there's something else that you want to do today. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the space to do what I want to do today. I have the time to do what I want to do today. I have the inclination to do what I want to do today. And it doesn't matter if you repeat exactly what I'm repeating, just let it flow. Maybe you even start to improvise on it and you start to fit those words in. And maybe you even start to have come to mind some of the things that you want to do today. Even if it's just a baby step in that direction, it doesn't have to be the full thing. If you want to go hiking and it's raining right now here in Dayton, Ohio, which is fine, it's not too bad. But if you want to go hiking, you know you cannot, without hurting things in your life that are important to you, you cannot go for a hike. Can you walk outside and walk around the block once, or walk around the office building, or whatever the case may be? Take a baby step toward what you want to do today. I have the energy to do what I want to do today. I have the space to do what I want to do today. I have the inclination to do what I want to do today. I will do what I want to do today. Really feel it, really know it, and then take some time to do what you want to do today, not just what you feel you need to do. And I hope you have a wonderful, energetic Friday. Let me know whether this works for you. Feel free to comment anywhere you're seeing this stream. This is streaming on YouTube. This is streaming on Instagram. I did hear that there was a little jumpy on Instagram, is cutting out sometimes. That's an issue with Instagram, but I am working on smoothing it all out. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I believe I can stream to Twitter, but I've not really tried that. Come back next week. I will be here next week. Not going to commit to days and times, but know that if I'm going to do this within 24 hours beforehand, you could go on YouTube. I don't think Instagram is going to let me schedule because of the way I stream, but I am scheduling on, I believe Facebook will show you, and especially YouTube. YouTube will show you on my YouTube channel when I'm going to stream, and you can get a notification for that. On YouTube, just go to wherever you're watching this, go to my bio. There's going to be a link in bio. It'll take you to the YouTube page. And I believe if you click live, it will show you what's upcoming. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful day. Let me know how your day is going.